Hey, beautiful, and welcome back to Inside the Dollhouse, the podcast where surgery is strategic, recovery is sacred, and healing is done with intention and not Instagram hype. Picture this: you wake up 3 days post op, feeling like you got hit by a truck. Most of you know this feeling if you've already been there and done that. You reach for that same drugstore lotion you've used for years. But wait, should you be putting that on healing skin, open wounds? Now you already know I'm totally into wellness. I'm talking self-care, soft life, rituals, mindset, meditation, healthy eating, adequate hydration, all the things. Because healing isn't just physical, it's mind, body, and soul. So we want to include all of the things, right? We have to be mindful of all of the little things. So today, we're diving into something that doesn't get nearly enough attention after cosmetic surgery. And that's clean cosmetics and intentional post-op self-care. What is that, you ask? Clean cosmetics equals smarter healing. When you leave that operating room, your body is inflamed. Your skin is fragile and your immune system is working overtime. And let's not even talk about your mental status. If you check your post op instructions, which I know you're skimming at best, you'll see something very important. They tell you to bathe with antibacterial soap. Why, you ask? Because your body has open wounds. Those in the liposuction insertions, those little holes, because your body has open wounds and infection is a real threat. You know? And if you check your post op instructions, which I know you're skimming at best, you'll see something very important. They tell you to bathe with antibacterial soap. Why, you ask? Because your body has open wounds, especially if you had lipo, tummy tuck, you have incisions that need proper care. Infection is a real threat after surgery. But here's what they don't tell you: your first 2 to 4 weeks are when your skin is the most vulnerable, and the products you use in your first month can impact scarring for years. That advice is here to save your life. But let's take it a step further. It's not just about the first soap. It's about everything that touches your skin during healing. Your body wash, your lotion, your scar cream, your deodorant. I personally make my own deodorant off with all natural products so that I don't have any irritation and it's not absorbed through my skin, any type of toxins. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to grab your current body lotion right now and flip it over. All right. Now that you have that bottle of lotion, go ahead and read the first five ingredients. Can you pronounce them? If not, let me explain why that matters. Alcohol based products strip your skin's natural barrier when it's trying to rebuild itself. Synthetic fragrances can trigger inflammatory responses, right? You're trying to reduce inflammation after surgery. And those pretty dyes, they serve zero purpose except to potentially irritate healing tissue. If you apply these products, all it does is slow down your recovery and causes you further issues that you don't necessarily have to endure. I want you to ask yourself, are the products that you're currently using, based on the ingredients, supporting your recovery or secretly working against it? This is something that I'm sure you never even really thought of. You know, you spend thousands and thousands on your surgery. Don't sabotage it with toxins. Let me tell you really quickly about one of my clients. We'll call her Sarah. She spent just over $12,000 on a mommy makeover and then went home and used her regular Bath& and Body Works lotion, regular Bath& and Body Works body wash, which is just filled with synthetic fragrance and alcohol. Her skin was irritated for weeks. Her incision stayed red. She was itching, inflamed, and she just couldn't understand why. And I see this all the time. You know, women spend thousands of dollars, 8, 10, $15,000 on surgery and then go home and rub themselves down in heavily fragranced lotion full of alcohol, dyes, and hormone disruptors. Sis, no. Your skin is the largest organ that you have. It absorbs everything that you put on it. And post surgery, it's extra sensitive. You don't want anything on your skin that's going to irritate, clog, or throw off your internal balance. Wellness isn't optional. It's your advantage. If you properly prepare and do what you need to do, your healing journey is going to be so much better than it could be had you not. You know, let me say this. I know the last thing you want to do post op is get glammed up, right? For the first few days, you feel bloated, sore, drugged, uncomfortable. I get it. I mean, I'm sure you have so many more adjectives to describe how you feel when you're out of surgery that first few days, right? But just like a shower can reset your whole energy on a regular day without surgery, even better on a day with surgery, a skincare routine can also shift your entire day. And I'm not talking makeup or filters. I'm talking about intentionally caring for yourself when your body is screaming, just screaming for kindness and love and compassion and understanding as it heals. Washing your face, massaging your serums in, applying scar cream. These little moments matter and are so important to help you feel better and to recover well. I call it emotional regulation through skincare. And it's so simple, it's accessible, and it makes a difference if you properly prepare, do the research, and do the things that you deserve. And I want you to start your action plan tonight. Before you go to bed tonight, I want you to audit just 3 products that you use daily, whether it's lotion, deodorant, face moisturizer, cleanser. Check the ingredients list. All right. I want you to check the ingredients list. Ask yourself, would I put this on an open wound? All right. You know, if alcohol touches an open wound, it's going to burn, right? And it's also very excoriating. So it's irritating. It doesn't allow healing. If there's any other things that you can't read, you definitely know that it's most likely not supposed to go on an open wound, especially if it sounds like if it goes on, it'll burn like alcohol. Here's the thing, you didn't go through all of this just to survive your recovery, right? You want to thrive through it. That's what we believe here at the Dollhouse. We want you to thrive, not just survive. And you know what? I made it easy for you. If you're sitting there thinking, okay, Faith, I get it, but I don't even know where to start with clean product. Don't worry. I made it easy for you. Head over to www.thedollhousehq.com, click on the More tab, and check out the Dollhouse Supply Guide. Inside, you'll find a curated, hand picked list of clean, recovery safe products I actually use and recommend. From body wash, scar cream, to non toxic feminine care, fragrance free deodorant, plus more. But that's not all. You'll also find full supply checklists for every stage of your journey, from pre-op prep to post-op recovery, and even what to pack for your surgery day. And speaking of mindset and emotional support, I created my own affirmation book for surgery called Thrive, Heal, Glow, because your mental game is just as important as your physical healing. It is actually included in all of my IV appointments. If you're in South Florida, Miami, Fort Lauderdale for your surgery, it's included with your IV. And also every Glow Up Plan consult, which you don't have to live in Florida for that one. You can actually just give me a call and we can get that scheduled, and that's virtual. I want you to do what you need to do to properly prepare mind, body, and soul. And I'm here literally to give you all the information you need so that you can make informed decisions. That's how you take care of yourself, and that's how you prioritize your safety. Every single item on these lists have been vetted. There's no sponsored junk, no fluff, just real care, real healing, and real results. Plus, the good thing is I update this guide regularly with new finds and seasonal recommendations, so you're always getting the latest and the best. I've had over 200 women to date download this guide, the Thrive Heal Glow Guide, and the feedback has been incredible. One client told me it was the difference between feeling like she was just surviving her surgery versus actually enjoying her healing journey. Like, who enjoys their healing journey when they're in pain unless you properly prepared and your mind is ready to go? I don't want you just to heal. I want you to heal well. Clean cosmetics, wellness rituals, intentional care, these aren't extras. They're part of protecting your results and preserving your peace. Your skin is rebuilding itself right now. Your body is creating new tissue. Don't you want to give it the best possible environment to create something beautiful? So, if you're in your healing season or getting ready for it, don't wait another day wondering if your products are helping or hurting. Go to the Dollhouse HQ right now, hit the More tab, and check out the Dollhouse Supply Guide. Your future self will thank you, I promise. And your results will absolutely show it. Until next time, heal intentionally, glow unapologetically, and always recover like the masterpiece you are. I love you.